So I got some audio and video family. We're gonna walk through and talk about it. But no good white woman who adopted a black African child. I believe the child was Nigerian, and she adopted this black child, and is misusing, abusing, and exploiting this black child. If you ask me, that's what all of them do. That's why I'm totally against this white people adopting black children, because most of the time they get them and exploit them and do all sorts of weird things to them, like we heard with those two white people that had those black adopted children, and they was treating them like slaves, this, that, and the other. This type of thing goes on all the time. Unfortunately, this is why I'm totally against white people adopting black children. But I got the audio and the video of it, and we're gonna slowly walk through and talk about this. All right, family, here we go. Insane. Fair use.
Come on. You know how to do this. This is like in your blood. There we go. Okay. Now get it centered on there. Keep your head still. Oh, that's pretty heavy. Oh, gosh. Right, just get it on there centered. Here we go.
So this damn white woman is an idiot. She said the bag is too heavy for her. It's pretty heavy. And then she got this poor African child walking around with a damn bag on the top of her head. And she's saying how clearly it's too heavy for this poor child. See, this is why I'm totally, and this has always been my standpoint against white people adopting black children, because most of the time they adopt them and they program this kid to go against the black community. And when this kid grows up, they end up thinking that black people wanted nothing to do with them, and then in all actuality, they become enemies of the black community because they've been programmed to go against the black community and see themselves as white. And then eventually, in the system we in of white supremacy, they'll eventually get their wake up call, to realize that they are black. But you know, this is what's being programmed onto these poor children, and then they being misused and abused in all sorts of ways. You know, these white people use these negative stereotypes and they fantasies about what they think blackness is supposed to be, and they live them out vicariously through the children, such as what we see that Karen was doing to that young African sister. She said it's in your blood if you heard that. These are a lot of negative stereotypes that these people have. And this woman went all the way over there. This was a Nigerian child. So she probably went all the way over there to Nigeria just to adopt black. This is why we got to start giving pushback and resistance to this, because they adopt black American children too and do the same thing to our children, program them and condition them to be enemies of the black community, and just do all sorts of weird and unnecessary things to black children. This is why I don't know why they don't adopt their own. Adopt white. You see a mass influx of white people always wanting to adopt black children. I'm totally against this, because they use it to fulfill they negative stereotypical fantasies of what they think blackness is supposed to be vicariously through that child. And that's a no-no to me. This poor child was saying that the bag was too heavy for her, and this idiot Karen walking around with the damn bag on her head, acknowledging that the bag is too heavy, and why you got this poor child carrying the damn bag. She's a total idiot if you ask me. She don't deserve to have no black kids. None of them really deserve to have no black kids. Black people, we gotta start adopting these black children. You know what I mean? Because they get them and misuse and exploit them. Unfortunately, because they program them and condition them to be enemies of the black community. And then when they grow up, they think that we ain't want nothing to do with them. So and then they, in all actuality, start to believe that they are white until they get a wake up call one day. But this white woman needs this that poor little African girl. She needs to be taken from this white woman, truth be told, because she don't deserve to have no black child. She doing just nonsense and BS to this poor child, making her carry a bag on her head, talking about it's in your blood. Why don't you tell what's in your damn blood? You're afraid and you running from that. But just my thoughts on the matter. This black child need to be taken from that Karen quick, fast, and in a hurry. Peace.